Alright. What is up, guys? Today we're gonna do some more Sun Gulch. We got our trinket. Or not our trinket. Well, we have that too, but we got our survival of the fittest. Okay? Down. Okay. Yeah, so we got survival of the fittest. We are ready to go. Ooh, and our grave moss all sold. Nice. So I'm happy that we switched to, or we got herbalism, because I have made quite a bit of gold. Hey Fenris, what's up? Hey Mini Poinky. You've had a great day so far? Yeah, it's been pretty good. Sure, I have all this set up real fast and then we'll go ahead and queue. Doing good. So I think what the plan is going to be is I'm going to stream for about 3 hours, and then I have we have the huge tree in our front yard, and we've been we've been doing all the leaves and everything as they've fallen, but we just recently got some snow and all the rest of the leaves fell, and I need to take care of it before they start blowing into other people's yards. People in our neighborhood are very like particular about their lawn, and I don't want my neighbors to be irritated at me, so I have to go take care of that today. So I'll probably stop the stream in about 3 hours, and then I'll go take care of that, and then I'll probably turn the stream back on in the evening. But that's kind of the plan. No HOA, just people are really particular about it. What's my played? 3 days, 8 hours. Damn, he's got the mace. Well, speaking of which, I need to put armor things on that. probably not a pre-made, so that's nice. What up, Starbird? Thanks for the head. I de-eat it, so hit me up if you need any other enchants. A lot of people are asking me about the raid tonight, guys, or raids in general. I'm not 100% sure. I need to talk to Lemmings today about that. Good, yeah. Yeah, thanks for that. It was a pretty high level head, I should say. You just heal and run flags in Warsong? I'm really struggling with Feral in Warsong. Kind of. Like, I put on hybrid gear normally, and then I'll show you how I would play Feral. After this flag cap, I'll show you how I'd play. These dumb ferals don't know that they need to shift that. So you can pretty much land sleeps on ferals all day long. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump without speed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Not today. You get owned by Warlock Dots and Hunter Pets? Yeah, you gotta play it a little different. There we go. Okay. Let's go to our Feral and I'll show you. I'll show you what I would do, what my technique would be. Oh, well, that's funny. My thing got switched around. Okay. One moment. Look at this healing just from him pumping people. So the dot portion of this is actually really strong. So actually try to dot up the team in a team fight. As you can see, it's ticking for about half of the damage it does up front. basically you just never want to get hit by people because you're still pretty squishy. So the only time I try and go in and melee people is if they're already kind of low, or if they're a class that I'm happy with going in melee range. Kind of like what we talked about before the game release, where it was like, why would you play melee hunter in PvP when you can just stay at range and not get hit? And it's kind of the same thing. Like, obviously, Mangle does a lot of damage, but I would rather just stay far away and Sunfire for less damage, but then I'm not taking hardly any. You know? And then if it's like a target that I'm on for a long time, I will... If it's a target that I'm on for a long time, I'll go and dump my combo points on them with a rip after I've sunfired them a few times. If that makes sense. And to be honest, normally I wouldn't even run Savage Roar. I would just use Life Bloom. What about Bear? Bear's kind of crap. You don't get the speed or anything. Hold on a second, my dogs are freaking out. Okay, my bad. But yes, like I can just... It's crazy. It's like playing a... excuse me. It's like playing a hunter, but you never have to worry about getting dazed. Because I can just sit here and range and run away. Yeah, I have the tanking rune, Survival of the Fittest. That definitely feels good in PvP. I got it last night. Have we heard anything? Have they done anything to Ashenvale yet, or still the same? Yeah, I spent a decent amount of money having to get the rune, which is frustrating. Can we even... check real fast. Try to come down here between queues and grab the chests. that can spawn here, because it's just very good chance of getting great, and that just gives me some rep. Slowly work on the skull bash just by getting rep. Seconds. You got wild growth rune, so I'm ready to raid? Nice. Yeah, I don't even know what the plan is yet for all the raid stuff, guys. I gotta talk to Lemmings later. I think, let me check my, no, he messaged me. We'll need to put together two raids for this lockout. This lockout's raids might not fit the player's schedule that will be planned long term. So this raid, guys, is still going to be probably like God, Lemmings is so like organized and like yeah, I don't know. He does a good job with all this stuff. Like, he always just has like spreadsheets and data and graphs and information. See, a lot of these ferals will pick one target and then just bomb them. Whereas if I spread like this, I'm doing a lot of damage. And then I can focus when one person comes in. But the dot portion, it ticks for about half of what the normal portion hits for. So it's like, it's nice to put it on multiple people. What up, Petty TOS? Okay, we'll let him go get the flag. We'll stay mid. Try to heal the pet. It wasn't gonna happen. And then like other ferals, I wouldn't actually dot them up because you can just hibernate them. And most won't shift. Most will just sit there and take it. So it's like great CC for you. Been there with a bleed, walk back out. I need to switch this over to Life Loom. Okay. Back over here. That guy goes in caps, we're good. Got lucky with some decent games already. I feel like there's probably not as many pre-mades at this time. Yeah, he shifted it. Nice, nice on him. Did you do a guaranteed run? Oh, this is Star. Okay, you had me confused, Starbird. I didn't know that was your ult. I can look and see what. The plan is. Okay, I think he's roof or. Do you think Resto Druid and BGs would be good? Yeah, but I'd still probably like I've been playing quote unquote Resto Druid, but I just have been playing with different gear on. Okay, he should have to. He's gonna have to drop here, or he's dead. And he might die from damage. If he goes to the main area, he's gonna die. Okay, hopefully we get that cap, and then I can pick the next one. But yeah, I would just, like, this, the speed talent is so strong that I wouldn't, like, you're not really getting much from Resto Tree, right? We're getting reflection. Reflection is good, but really it doesn't make a huge difference. Like, you can just play the same build and just switch over gear to some int pieces, like int and stam, and then, like, we'll do it right now just to support this guy. And so I switch my gear over. I have a much larger mana pool now, and we're good to go. Because being able to go into cat form and just go be so speedy is really nice. And the fact that I can, like, play in this way where, like, I've even been doing this where I heal games. So I go in and so I go into combat and I just dot up targets first. So they're taking, you know, it's maybe me doing, if I dot up 3 targets before getting out of cat form and healing, I'll maybe do a total of like 400 damage. And that's a pretty big deal. So I do 400 damage, and then I can switch out and throw out some heals, and my mana didn't, from doing the damage portion, my mana didn't go down at all, right? Because it's just using energy. So it's actually, like, I don't know, it's really, really strong. Come on. Oh my god. I think that's actually, that to hit that lip is easier to do in human form. You've been smacking people in Warsong on your hunter? Nice. Hey, blocked account, what's up? No Furor? No. You want feline swiftness, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get 3 points in Furor, which is not really gonna, not gonna make or break. Like, it's not gonna give you a guaranteed. This Avenger shield is so powerful. It's like, honestly, people probably would like that. I maybe will make a video, guys, explaining how I play Feral in PvP. That might be helpful for some people. But hopefully that was kind of a good general overview. I think, nice, we're getting close to Honored. How do you heal your raid members without targeting them? Yeah, that's like the biggest thing. That's the strongest thing you can possibly do. You have to do mouse over macros. I'll link it to you. 1 second. See what Grave Moss is selling for. Ooh, it's kind of down. I was selling it for 70 silver yesterday. You'd think it'd be... Maybe it will be later this evening, higher. But you'd think it'd be kind of high right now because of all the people that are getting shadow protection pots for their raid. Okay. Yeah, mouse over is going to be your best friend for not having to target people. Macros. I do it with like almost all my heals. So all you have to do is use this macro, and then you just need to, where it says Life Bloom, you just put in what spell you want, okay? And if you don't put the rank, it's automatically going to do the highest rank. But if you put the rank, then that allows you to like down rank. So I have my rank 1 right here. I actually should probably do this. So I have my rank 1 right there. And we'll do this. We'll go new. And then we'll take that out and then go into resto and put that. So then it'll say rank 1 and it'll make sure it only is pulling from 1. Whereas this one, it just says rejuvenation, so it just pulls my highest rank. Are resto druids any good in PvE? I don't really know. Wild growth seems... I think wild growth is really strong heals, but it's also very mana intensive. It costs a lot of mana. So that's a good question. I'm not sure. Miss Warsong chat. It's so toxic for clueless people. Yeah, it's people are not very nice sometimes. Hey Joe, yeah, Druid's a lot of fun. Tons of fun. He's got his trinket. They just don't have the mana to be shifting all this. We don't want him to drop combat. Charge off. Get a full point rip on, and he's pretty much dead at this point. But also so is this guy probably. Okay, you're on the wrong target, man. I don't have the flag. Let's try and drink here. It's right in their faces. Little sip. And healing touch is very like mana efficient for the amount that it heals for. So it is good to use. Drink again. Got a little overwhelmed there at the end. I have 3 different ranks of healing touch. Because as you notice, one thing to notice about healing touch is the spell time, cast time goes up. So I have 2, 3, and 4 on my bars. Dead too. Okay, let's go grab the flag with this guy. I think we can help him get it out. Dead. Do you think macro works for fearing enemies well? Oh, mouse over macros? Sure, you can use mouse over macros for just about anything. Mouse over macros are super useful. And the nice thing is, like, these mouse over macros, if I don't have a target, it just puts it on me, right? So yeah, what? This guy is after me. Should live through this. Gonna bloom here in just a second. There we go. The nice thing too about Sunfire is it denies hunters from just aspect of the cheetah after you, right? Like you can use it at range, so they have to be much more careful about getting dazed. Just really nice for us druids. Target is too low? Really? I haven't had any experience with that. See, I like not pre-mating. These games have been a lot of fun, but the problem is it's kind of like a catch-22 because later in the day you almost have to pre-mate in order to win games because everyone else is pre-mating. Whereas right now, it's kind of just pug versus pug, and it's fun. Yeah, a little troll shaman. You don't see him that often. Nice. Double stinging viper. Our shaman is level 7, guys. We've been working on him. Slowly but surely. How do you cast Sunfire while in cat? You gotta look around in your action, or in your bars. It's so weird. I don't know, Blizzard's kind of messed up. So see, this one shows mana. So the mana is... The mana one obviously is going to be in form. And you have to look through your bars. This one's in balance. It shows energy. So you just have to look. You just have to look around a little bit. Actually, I think what we want to do is sneak in after them. But yeah, I feel like this build is kind of where it's at, guys. You like play Feline Swiftness, stay in cat form normally, but then you have a big mana pool by wearing int gear. That's the dumbest thing I've seen so far, but thanks. Yeah, it's really dumb. And you have to do that all the time. Like, every time. I need to figure out some... I think there's some macros probably you can do for Sunfire that it's like if in bear form, cast Sunfire, and then like in parentheses bear. I think that's probably how it's done. Maybe I'll look around after this game and see if we can find something, and then I'll share it with everyone. But yeah, it's very annoying with the form stuff, especially for Sunfire. Damn, he got hit hard. Under pressure. Two can play at that game. Bucko. You will die. Guy trying to harass me. Hey, Red Robin. First time watching your channel. Hope you're well. Thanks. Thanks for tuning in. We are doing good today. I would say the top 3 PvP classes are in for Season of Discovery. Hunters. I think most people are really get really annoyed by Warlocks. So I'd say Hunter, Warlock, and I don't know. I haven't had to play against a Shaman, so I'm not really sure, but Druid's up there for sure. Gotta help this guy get out, but hopefully he's not going tunnel. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Actually, it does. It looks like he's going tunnel. Right into everyone. Don't go straight through everyone. Oh no. What's he doing? I'm not even healing that, sorry. I can't heal through everyone on the team right there. He got through a bit, but maybe I should have stayed with him. Maybe I made the wrong call, guys. Oh well. What rank are we? We're rank 3. Rank 3. Max rank, you can't get any higher. Okay, perfect. We can slow everyone here. Nice. No, it only updates on Tuesdays. Tuesday. Gosh, we get instant queues basically. This is crazy. I think there's definitely a more alliance playing. I was watching Peaceblade last night do some more song on his paladin, and it took a little bit for him to get queues. So it just happened? Yeah, it was yesterday. Ashenvale is fixed. Someone just said that in chat. Let me look. Ooh, and also let's do Sunfire macro SOD. Let's see if there's any. Mouse over Sunfire fire. So we'll cast Sunfire on mouse over while caster form and Sun Bear. So it's just form 1. We like this one too. So keep in mind if you have cat form, or if you have aquatic form, then cat form is rank or form 3. Wait, we need to turn in our our aquatic form. Actually, what I'll do is I'll queue and then I'll port. That's a good idea. So then what happened to Ashenvale? Oh, let's go to classic Reddit maybe? Maybe they would have the... Oh, hello everybody. Just enough mana to go back into cat, and now I get some mana back over time as I DPS. See, it's like the best of both worlds. This is way better than free Moonfire spam, by the way. Like, this is the way to play. Free Moonfire spam is more or less pointless when you can do this, in my opinion. This is so much more DPS. Remade are just decent people, it seems like. For some good damage. This game might be a little bit harder. Here in my game? Really? Horde or Alliance side? Oop. That stun is nice. I have to keep remembering that they have that. Ooh, that's true. They could add some daily quests for Ashenvale. I'm reading this post on Classic WoW subreddit, and it says, "Found this gem in Ashenvale PvP post. This event is really bad. It doesn't even need to be some big grand thing. I'd love to see the changes like daily quests to kill other players, XP and rep for each PvP kill. Yeah, you should get like get it in time? You should get like how much rep? Like 3 rep per kill. And then like big scale battles would actually be like super incentivized. That would be a cool idea. We'll try for the flag, guys, but this might be one of those games. Reduced honor when ratio of nearby friendlies players is 3+ to discourage roaming Zerg gameplay. Smart. Killing Grays provides negative honor, not a DHK, but subtracts honor. Oh, yeah, sure, but why is there why would there be gray people in the zone? Oh. Your pet's not OP anymore. What are you gonna do? Huh? Kite to the graveyard? They have a chance of winning? Hopefully the res wave happens. No more OP pet. Gotcha. I think bear is because of flanking strike, right? They slow pet attack speed. This survival of the fittest guys feels so strong in PvP right now. Like I can feel that difference. Like 6% chance less to, or 6% less chance to get crit, and then also 5 from my headpiece. It's just like makes me feel a lot better in PvP. Oh, you're a human mage, Cascades, okay. Yeah, I think this phase is going to be a bit longer, but yeah, I agree. I think the amount of stuff they've done with BFD and everything, it'd be a shame if they had it end really fast. I like how this guy's just, I see him casting Healing Wave and it's not even on me. It's like, dude. Trying to run the flag here. Give me a little support. Shoot, he shot me just in time. We'll get it again here in a second. Yeah, let's read the rest of this while we play. Actual dishonorable kills are removed from civilian NPCs and they become immune to PvP damage. Don't spawn guards. I think one thing you need to do too, and this is just my opinion, I think Ashenvale guards should be like level 35. So they're not like question mark. So, and maybe just give them like 3 times as much health so like people can hit them, but it doesn't like they don't just like destroy you and can't be hit at all or anything like that. A stacking buff that increases your power and run speed while dead by a small percent every time you die in PvP. Oh, you also shouldn't have the res timer in Ashenvale, probably. What does Living Bomb end at? Like the tick? Oh, it only explodes if you're nearby someone. Interesting. Shamans seem really overpowered in 1v1s. Yeah, I could imagine. Warriors being so trash, it's just range dot spam all day. Yeah, I mean when warriors connect on me, at least if they do a lot of damage, it's just more about like being able to hit you. So I feel like if they have a healer and they survive for a while, they can be pretty dangerous. Do they know the jump? No, they don't. It doesn't seem like it. Come on, stop dodging. I mean, I'm not gonna shift right now, so you probably should run for the hills for your life. Should I? Maybe I should just like well, we have a lot of people over there. If they can't return it here in a second, then I'm gonna just drop the flag though, because this seems kind of like a moot point. If like, yeah, I can survive for a while, but it's kind of pointless if our team doesn't actually do anything. It does kind of seem like one of those games. Be capping soon. Well, I might get it here anyways. Rogues are really obnoxious for me inside because I can't do anything against them, right? Like I can't get away. I just gotta take the damage. You running into a lot of pre-mades right now? Not really at this time, but yeah, last night I was running into a ton. I guess we'll try and go kill the flag carrier. I don't know what's going on. Everyone on our team is basically dead. Literally. Okay. What's my spec? Feral. Feline swiftness. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. This hunter loves me. I mean, I'm flattered and all, but... The homunculus, the pushback is just insane. How much HP do I have? 1,000. How does Resto feel in PvP? Feels really good. But yeah, this is the spec that I'm running right now. I'd run this for literally anything. I guess if I was just playing Resto, I wouldn't run Sharpened Claws. Actually, in general, Sharpened Claws in PvP is kind of stupid. What would I do, actually, if I was going to run something completely... I don't really care about the stealth. I hardly ever use stealth. And there's actually so many pieces of armor that do like this, that have like extra armor on them, that you could probably build out some pretty beefy stuff with thick hide. What would I do though? Like maybe... It's hard because this stuff is just it's Führer is like so, you can't put full points into it, right? So you could just you could waste mana on an instant, like you could waste mana on a shift and not even get any extra energy. So it's just like, do I want to gamble? Like you're getting a 60% chance. That's not very good. Like all things considered. So it's like... Maybe I would just do this build like that. I don't care about cat damage at all, and I'm just playing for... another build that might be kind of interesting could be something like... Like this. This build could be pretty interesting. Let's just do that. Like this would be pretty interesting as like max range, just cat spammer. Like all you do is spam your Sunfire. This might be kind of interesting actually. We should try this because we have good attack power, and then it's scaling off of it's also then we have that. I don't know. Maybe we'll try that, guys. That could be fun. Buff life bloom, buff living seed blizzard. The thing that I would like to see from life bloom is just that the mana is I don't know. I guess once I'm starting to get more gear, then the mana doesn't feel as bad, but I personally would rather have the... Like, they could have it set up the exact same way, but I'd rather it bloom for a little bit less. I'd rather have it bloom for a little less and do more healing over time. Seems like one of those games, guys. We might have got lucky early on with our games. Hey, buddy. Oh, more of you. Your living seed healed for 100. Well, I mean, living seed is only going to heal if you crit, right? Well, isn't that what it is? Yeah, when you critically heal. So this is kind of bad. Like, I don't know. It's very niche. I'm a tango, big boy. Oh, the other... I gotta lead them away from the flag carrier. I didn't see that he was right there. Follow me, friends. Oh, okay, now he's over here. Follow me over here. His penance and prayer did 20k. Yeah, I mean, priests are definitely super strong healers right now. But, I mean, dude, the hard part is like everyone gets unhappy about things, right? Like, so if you look at if you look at where shadow priests are right now, they're like the very bottom, right? And so there's some priests that literally all they wanted to do was play shadow. You know, shadow priest was shitty in classic, in PvE, and they thought, hey, season of discovery, it's gonna be good now. And guess what? It's not. So there's a lot of priests out there that are sad. And then they're like, oh, now I'm forced to heal again because we're so good. And then there's druids that have wanted to play feral for a long time, and now feral's really, really strong. And then you have resto druids that are like, man, resto druids suck. So it's like, do you kind of see what I'm saying? It's like your concerns are 100% valid, but it's like really hard. It's really hard for Blizzard to make everyone happy. Damn, they're graveyard farming these guys? Come on. Guys, this guy pleases women. His Scorpion still feels really strong. Like his pet's still doing 60 damage on those nature ticks, so they're still good, it seems like. Is this some kind of in-game talent planner? No, it's called Talented. I love it. It's so nice. Plus I can go on and look at other classes too. So we could mess around with paladins, and then you can save the template. And then when you go into templates, you have like past stuff you've done. They hotfixed the scorpions. Yeah, I did see that they said scorpions needed some more work still. But yeah, because they still feel real strong. I mean, to be honest, it was a 5-stack and it was doing like 60 damage per bleed tick, whereas it was doing like 200. So it's obviously a lot better, but okay, we definitely want to go next game because this one's not it. Let's see if we can get a slower queue so we can turn in our quest. I never can do that one. That's the one I'm not good at. Where you hop right onto the little lip. Okay, let's see if we can get the quest turned in time. I feel like the queues have been popping like almost instantly. Suncat, am I enjoying Suncat? Yeah, it's very strong. Suncat is strong. Okay, 1 minute. Can we get there in time? 1 minute to get all the way over here. I don't know. Maybe if I stick to the outside so I have speed. Okay, well now we're not gonna get there in time. $40 seconds. There's too much water in this area. It's almost like they want me to have aquatic form. I feel like you struggle without Mangle. I mean, Mangle's so strong, but it's just like situational, you know? Like if I'm sitting on an arcane mage, then yeah, I wish I had Mangle, right? But if I we can't. If I'm attacking like a hunter, then I'm so happy that I had Sunfire. So I think there's just more cases for Sunfire being what you want than anything else. That's a lot of spirit on the living root. 12 spirit? Ashenvale's a waste of time now. What's it? What's the Ashenvale fixes? Do they? Yeah, BFD, like you can do so much DPS as cat. I think maybe we're gonna do BFD tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know when we're gonna do it though, but we already have a druid going there, so I guess I won't. I think if we just go flag room, we'll get this first cap. Looks like Horde is in need of some healers. Yeah. We don't have as many priests. Alliance seems to always have quite a few priests. Is Paladin healer bad, guys? I don't know anything about Paladins besides Ret seems pretty decent. Go gadget. No, he made it so far. No. Pally Healer is good. Beacon, Freedom, Dispels, Pop. It's mid, lacking some of the stuff that makes it better in the later levels. Okay. Holy Pally just brings a ton of utility. Ret does too, but it's Holy's main focus, so yeah, okay. These two best I can tell. Are pretty much all Holy Pallies just buffing people with like might and wisdom and stuff then instead, so there's just like a hunter doing the kings? I would think that's kind of what people are doing now. Bot seems pretty decent too. Best I can tell. Yeah. Like mid pack tank wise. I feel like a lot of people forget that we're level 25 and don't have access to a lot of things that define each class. Very true, yeah. Things that will make it smooth over tiers later, yeah. Hey buddy. Am I crazy, or does fear like really make you, like it fears you very fast? Need to get him away from his healer. And they do so much damage. Oh, my root rooted the pet. Yeah. I have this stupid shield thing, so I can't do any jumps. Well, all of a sudden we've been getting bad luck, guys, with Warsong games all of a sudden. I'm excited for Nomer raid. Yeah, that should be really cool. So it's gonna be Nomer and SM, I guess. People were kind of right. I don't know. SM though, it's like maybe SM will just be like a tuned up 5-man or something. Maybe they won't make it the raid. Not really sure. Plus feral damage in PvP. I mean, like your damage is insane. Especially if you like play feral with Mangle, but you die really easily. So you have to kite pretty efficiently. Should we let this guy just go for the flag and cap? I think we do. They're just like running over our team. I don't really know what to do in this situation. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi, other buddy. I'm gonna go this way, if you don't mind. Oh, you think SM's gonna be 25, man? That'll be cool. Ah! Do so much damage in melee too now. Wait, someone said pre-made? Is this a pre-made? Oh yeah, actually it is. I didn't realize that. We're not doing that bad then. If this is a pre-made, they're kind of I don't know. Not doing that great. They'd be taking away an awesome level dungeon in SM if they do that. Yeah, that's kind of true. And if you think about it, SM really would help people gear up for the raid. So it's like they... What would be cool, though, is if they made SM just like... They probably won't do this, but if they just made all of it like the same level, right? So it's like all... It's all 5-man stuff still, but all wings of it are like slightly changed and they're all level 40. Like all the mobs in there are like between level 38 and 40. That'd be kind of cool. You could stay in there until 40, yeah, pretty much. You could go in there at level like 30-ish and just stay for 10 levels. Okay, let's wrap this game up because it's going nowhere and then we can just queue for another. Bing. Bong. It's so funny how strong pets are nowadays. Like, you can't even try and kill them. It's so funny. Oh, and for the stun. Oh yeah, we have trinket. I keep forgetting about our trinket. This warlock's damage is insane. Do you have any tips on fighting shaman so far? They seem to take no damage and can truck me in cat form. Yeah, I think you just have to kite, stay max range. If you happen to not have if you don't have, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? You don't have mangle, or I mean, if you don't have sunfire and you have mangle, then you have to just like poke in with full energy. So don't just sit in there. You gotta go in, mangle, then you're low on energy and you run away and you go back in. But yeah, it's a little bit... I think sunfire is your safest bet for like all situations, to just have it ready. And then if it is a good target that you want to use mangle on, you can always just like run away in cat form and be fast, and then just, if like say you have another pair of gloves that have mangle on them, you could just like swap them out. Little swappy swap. Did I get the head? Oh, from the raid? No. Okay, we're gonna make it in time. And who do I turn this crap into? I thought it was Starbreeze. Okay, so just port back. Boom. Doesn't look like a pre-made, so that's good news. We got some priests, guys. I think we're just gonna go full DPS. Should we try and play a game with Mangle, guys? We'll try and play a game with Mangle. Need to switch over to Savage Roar too. We'll keep Survival of the Fittest though. There's like all my cool little buffs. I'm never gonna turn this in because I don't care about I don't care about that garbage. Yeah, I probably wouldn't shred. Unless you're Omen build and you get Omen proc. Get this guy off our healer. Nice fear, nice fear. Gonna go right back on the healer. Guy's got some good gear too. See what I mean though? Like Mangle does a lot more damage, but you don't really have the same kind of survival that you do with Sunfire. For Druid versus Shaman kiting is especially important if they run Way of Earth because you have Earth Shock on separate cooldown. Yeah, exactly. More burst, right? True, true, true. Big true. Here's our boy. See, I could already start sunfiring him. And he's gonna be tanky as shit, so I gotta get my bleeds up. I can heal. Oh, well, I guess we should have just helped the flag carrier out. I don't know. Tough one. See, like with this, I just know. I know I want to do this. It's just gonna be so much better. I can't. The mangle stuff is hard to commit to, guys. Because already with the hunter up there, I know that if he gets started kiting me, I can't do anything about it. And there's gonna be a rogue here too. For the hunter. I think I might be able to get close enough for one to daze. No. See, like, this is just so freaking broken. He probably is. Oh, he took a potion. Like, this is so much better than Mangle. Okay, let's help our boy. He's dead. He's so dead. Might have to focus on running flags a little bit. Fellow fighting with kiting shamans is Ghost Wolf is faster. Yeah, but for them to do damage, they have to shift out, right? So. Oop. He randomly got me out. I was around the corner, but his arcane explosion hit me, I guess. I was gonna just sneak in there. It's like, it's one of those things too that if something's not working, I feel like a lot of people just are like, dude, I can't beat X class, right? And they'll be like, dude, this sucks, I can't beat X class. But then I feel like a lot of times people don't try new things. So maybe swapping runes around or doing something completely different you might find that helps so much better, you know? Like a lot of people probably only play as Feral, they always play Savage Roar, right? But like Life Bloom is so nice. Warlock tank spec seems kind of boring. Like to do that in PvP. Seems like the haunt stuff is would be a lot more fun. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this nightmare. No! He stunned me at the worst time. Thank you guys, thank you. Why were they all just like turtling? They're ahead by 1 point. They should be, you know, pushing, but... I'll keep practicing. Would help if I'd stop running into mobs, to be honest. Yeah, that's a big one too. We can go do some world PvP in a minute too, guys. I want to get my necklace just in case we raid tonight. It's like a pretty big DPS upgrade for me. I honestly have no idea what the plan is with raiding though. At the moment, I need to talk to. We were setting up some raiding roster stuff, and we haven't fully finished it, so. I might go wetlands and do some herbalizing. Yeah, let's see what kind of damage we can do with Zerking. It's just the Sunfire spamming doesn't feel very good. If that makes sense. Like, because you don't get any of the dot portion then, and the dot is actually really nice. Go kill the flag carrier, I guess. The dot ticks for half the damage that the normal one does, so it's like... What is your second profession? I have enchanting and herbalism. Little weird ones, but... engineering is really bad for druids at 25. You don't get any of the good helms to use in PvP, which are really obviously super strong. And then on top of that, you don't... Second, guys. I'm gaming right now. 1 second, gaming. Just playing ranged cat druid. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Outskilled?
Let me see. Let me see your skill, buddy.
The bruh. I still have the bruh weak aura. Damn, the Scorpion still does so much damage. Still pumps. Oh, engineering is bad, yeah. Exactly, thank you guys. Yeah, engineering is just not it, because it forces you out of form to throw a grenade. So, Yeah, engineering's really strong for other classes, but druid not so much until at least until later levels, or until you're like for balanced druid it's really nice, but I think balanced druid sucks at 25, so we'll have to wait to see about 40. See, they can't chase you like they used to be able to with this, because I can just stun them. So it does so much damage. He did it again, stun him again. There we go. So we can keep him at range essentially, just by watching when he cheetahs again. Man, this honestly, guys, this Sunfire crap is so fun. It's so busted too. So busted. Right, a rogue. Is it? Oh, it's our rogue. $877 cash now. We gotta focus this guy big time. Okay. Good. They're not dealing with FC now. Sometimes all you need really though is just to distract people, and that gives you guys enough time. Like, we distracted a bunch of them over here, and I think we're gonna return the flag right now, and then we'll win. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy peasy. Let's go again. Does any class... Okay, so you guys know the rep ones that you have to have the... Like, Skull Bash is under the rep, right? For runes. Is there any class that gets, like, an amazing rune that they really want to do the rep for? Like, doesn't Warriors have two-handed... Or, I mean, dual wield thing under there? I can't even... I literally can't even go farm anything in time because the queues pop so fast. Rogue tanking is behind rep, I think. Wow, yeah, that's kind of a bummer for them. I've heard not so great things about Rogue tank though. Okay, we can DPS again. We have a lot of healers. What's my mana pool? 1,000 in my feral gear, and then my healing gear is, or my PvP gear is 1.8. Why is it? Wait, what? Oh, because someone put aspect to the line. I was like, I switched back over and my mana's higher. I don't actually know why my mana seems that. I thought it normally was a little less. Oh, it's probably plus 1 stats, and then also 5 from this belt. That's probably what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Do I have a link to my gear and talents? Not really. I probably should set up some of that stuff, but here is my primary talents. Here's my primary talents. This is what I'm running right now for PvP. If I respect, I probably would not take sharpened claws, and I'd just dump everything into thick hide. And because I'm not really in melee that often. And then what else? What else, guys? That's about the extent of things. I think we're gonna try something this next game, though. I think we're gonna try something a little weird and see how it works. Don't think charge is worth it. No, because like you don't get, like I'd have to go into bear form. I'd have to press enrage. I have to wait a little bit, and then, you know what I mean. It's not gonna be instantaneous. And so many night elf hunters. Easy clap. Probably should go get the flag. Sharpened claws should work with Sunfire. No, it says that. Would it? I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't think so. But I can't be sure. Ah, I was gonna get the bash off, I thought. Oh my god, miss. We actually might die here. This guy doesn't know how to shift out of things. So I just keep getting full sleeps on him. And we should get away. Control mid enough that I'll go straight down the middle. He has aspect of the cheetah on, so we get a little daze. And we're zooming, we're off to the races. But yeah, after getting Survival of the Fittest rune, definitely feel better in PvP. Like, yeah, I don't know. That made a huge difference. It was not cheap though. I think we spent about 30 gold on all those stupid engineering parts. Because we can't farm those, we're not engineer, so you're just stuck behind a gold sink on that. Yeah, he went from cat to bear to dodge the irony. He probably, honestly, he might just not have cast bars. He sees me casting. He thinks it's probably a heal or something, and he's switching to bear form to bash me. That's honestly probably his thinking. He's like, oh, he's healing, I'm going to bash him. A lot of people don't have cast bars enabled, so they see my green hands going, and they think it's just a heal, and it's like, no, man, I'm sleeping you. So it's definitely turn that on, guys. If you don't have any kind of cast bar stuff, they have cast bars now. It's in maybe combat or something. It's somewhere around here. I know it's on. Anyways, look through your stuff and it's there. Like enabled cast bars. Do I feel less squishy? Yeah, for sure. The crit part is huge too. Like rogues used to destroy me, and now rogues I don't really feel that scared. I have like the 5% here and then 6% here, so it's 11% chance, a reduction of 11% chance for them to crit me, and like that's huge. Like for example, my crit is 11%. So if someone had those same things, I'd have like no chance to crit them basically, which is really, really big. Especially for those classes that rely on crits. You can search on the top? Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that. We run. Oh, we heard Rogue too. Or Druid. We definitely run. Okay, they're learning. We're still gonna make them Too slow, Joe. Am I in my... Okay, I'm in my healing. I just felt like I was hitting him really hard. So broken. Just ranged hitting him with the cat abilities. So gross. Guys, I'm having a lot of fun with Druid. It seems really, really strong. I know I had kind of, I don't know. It definitely is one of those things that you have to get used to the play style a little bit. I was trying to play it with Mangle and stuff early on, and it wasn't the way. I wanted to heal my guy, but... Hello, you are very low. Okay, we'll stay here and kill these guys because we have enough people now. Yeah, we'll go over gear and runes here in a second. Got him! Got him with the little jump fake. Oh, it's so satisfying. What's the 5-stack of regrowth on me? These 5 stacks are for this idol. And the idol is for Star Surge, and I don't care about Star Surge at the moment, so I just haven't, I'm not turning it in or anything. In terms of my runes and gear, I have Life Bloom, Sunfire, Survival of the Fittest, and then I'm running just as much Stam Int gear as I can for my PvP set. And then I have a barrel set that's just obviously barrel stuff. Balance right here. Just for PvP. Okay, we will run. Well, I mean, we gotta. People need to push EFC, or this will run over. Nice. Also, not having fear, like this guy not being able to fear, it's just like that's so strong as a warlock. It's like I don't know. I feel like tank warlock isn't the play, but what do I know? At least right now it doesn't feel like it. Actually, I don't think I want to. Well, now I do because this guy's on him. But I was gonna say I'm gonna sleep him first, but this works. Okay, when I need to land the jump. Okay, we'll go grab the other. I see no shamans. I think they will be OP at 40. There's a lot of shamans. I see tons of shamans. Sam intellect for PvP? Yeah. For right now at least. If I was doing world PvP, I probably would go more for like a little mixture of just like the best pieces that I have. Like I'd probably take leggings of the Fang. Probably take my gloves because the 6th spirit is actually really nice for mana regen. Yeah, there would be some pieces I'd definitely switch around. I mean, Druid versus Druid is just like, you're not going to be able to do anything against me, bud. Bye. He's having to... he has charge too. He's having to get his rage just to be able to do it. Dude, my guy. It does scale with attack power. I don't know, like, exactly how it scales, but it does scale. But it's like, if I use all my attack power gear and everything, my Sunfire definitely does more damage, but I also have a very small mana pool. So to me, it feels, while I'm playing, that I enjoy wearing more int gear. Hardest classes to face? Probably Hunter with their pet stuff right now. And then there's a rogue around here. Oh, Druid, Feral Druid. Oh, the old kitty cat trick. Is Life Loom better than Savage Roar? I mean, for the way I'm playing, it is, yeah. But yeah, hardest class to face, probably... I don't know. Hunter... Warlock seems pretty rough right now. I haven't really had to go up... I feel like a 1v1 against a priest would be kind of hard, but I don't think I've really had to deal with that. Do you guys think we should try out like a weird hybrid spec? Should we send it and just try it? Let's try it. Might as well. This is the season of discovery, so when in Rome. Are you wanting to do games? Star. There. Aquatic form. Wanted to show you something? Okay, let's see. Okay, you're here. Good. I don't have time to travel around the world. Let's actually learn the rest of these abilities. Let's do Moonfire. Still okay. Starfire is shift. Wait. Is it shift 5 normally? No, I think it's just 5, right? That seems right. That was rank 2. Swipe. Savage Roar. You normally have that at like 78. Nice, dude. Killing it. You've been farming. Thank you. Kidding. Okay, let me respec. I don't know, guys. We'll see how this goes, I guess. Oh, his Humbert's helm sold. Nice, dude. Congrats. 50 gold for a Humbert's helm, this seems... Okay. Okay, no more speedy cat for us. Item rack to change gear. How the F do people get around? I mean, if I hadn't bought stuff, I would have, like, I'd have 80 gold right now if I hadn't bought things. Like, you just gotta find the things that are selling really, like, high, like, if you find what's selling for a lot on the auction house and then you just go farm that. Pretty lucrative. Like, I farmed the Nagas the other day for a few hours and I made quite a bit of gold that way. Damn, we're already at 5k honor this week. Oh, and guess what? We just hit we hit our Warsong rep, so I can get the neck. Guess we'll go do that here in a little bit. Perfect deviate scales are 2 gold each on your server? Wow. Are you Horde side or Alliance side? That seems like some Alliance side stuff. Between the normal vanilla WoW and SOD, which... Well, I'm enjoying this one a lot more right now because it's all fresh and new to me. Who knows in the long run, you know? Also, I'm not used to Druids being, like, strong. If that makes sense? Like, I'm not used to feeling, like, actually kind of overpowered. Alliance, yeah. Just sold 10, so 20 gold. Took you 1 to 2 hours to farm. Nice. Wonder what class will be the strongest for PvP once we hit 60? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. You love Speedy Cat? Is it not as good? No, it's really, really good. I'm just trying some stuff. I'm gonna try and mess around with this goofiness right here. Why did they do Star Surge so dirty? I don't know, because they wanted you to just use Sunfire and Cat form, I guess. I wonder if Tiger's Fury... We'll have to test this. I wonder if Tiger's Fury works on Sunfire. Okay, when we're in our DPS gear... They cap out at 1 gold for recost for respec costs, I believe. Yeah, where's our team? Oh, they pieced out. We just not doing the mid fight. The whole mid fight's just over. 123. Oh my god, this is spec, dude. Look at the dot ticks. Oh my god. $87. I want to see if increases the damage. So 10% damage increase. Moonfire. It should apply. It should apply to Sunfire too, right? That's what they say. Damn, that is crazy. Okay, let's try and do a Tiger's Fury into a Moonfire and see if the damage is higher. No, it seems about the same. No increased speed in cat farm though is definitely so this is definitely more of like a glass cannon-y build. You gotta look in your you gotta look for the right ability. It'll say energy. Look through your spell book and you'll find it. I don't really know if the increased damage is worth though in the end, because I actually feel like this is about how much it was hitting. You know what I mean, guys? Like this feels like about what it was hitting before with my gear on. Like around 80, right? So maybe the cat form one doesn't really scale. Like the attack power scaling isn't really... Should actually probably just let this guy rot. Is it pre-made or just... No, they're just... I mean... It's questionable, guys. I don't really know if this is actually... Let's try going into my int gear. And we were hitting like 40 or like 60s for these. Okay, so it is 10% more about. But I think the speed is just worth it more because like right now I would already be farther away from this guy. But with his pursuit of justice, he'll probably end up getting the kill. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it's kind of fun to do a little bit more damage, but yeah. More crit chance. Yeah, I've noticed that, but a lot of people have the crit reduction thing, so it's like just to get back to like baseline, you have to already have like 5%, so I don't really know if like relying on crit is going to be that strong. Also kind of why I'm glad I went more strength gear and cat instead of agility. Yeah, I don't know. I like the other spec a little more. Yeah, but Sunfire Bear, you have to have 20 rage, right? So I have to be hitting. It's not like the energy is a lot different. Crit reduction is the headpiece. And then I personally have Survival of the Fittest, so that's another 6% reduction. So I have an 11% reduction in chance to be crit. Yeah, swiftness is just like, it's hard not to have swiftness. It's just so strong. And then also I don't really feel comfortable like running flags without swiftness, and that's a bummer because some groups don't really have someone that's good at running flags, so it's nice to be able to pick it up and grab it when I need to. Okay, no more music. Sorry. It's gonna be a big no from me. Switch over to yes. It's funny, I'm actually disincentivized to click the flag to return it because I don't want to get forced out of form. It's kind of, I need to fix that. And then also we can just have this guy waste his mana by dispelling, and our dot cost is 0 because it's just energy. Actually so broken. Try some there, and it's just yeah, I guess I can try it for you, but it's really bad. Bear Sunfire costs a lot, like 20 rage and It scales off attack power, I believe. What stats? I mean, it just depends on how you want to play. I have a set for both attack power, and then I have a set for stamina intellect. Druids and SOD can instant cast regrowth in cat form, or no, you can't. You get survival of the fittest rune, yeah. Yep, we do. How did you heal yourself before when you were versus a lock? Probably the other druid healed me. Where do you get the survival of the fittest rune? You have to do a big quest turn in stuff. It's really actually kind of a pain in the ass. It cost me quite a bit of gold. Yeah, not being fast is just a killer. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream and everything, please, if you can, click the like button. Put a little smiley in the chat. And then you can use your Twitch Prime on me if you want. I appreciate that. You get listed on our little list. Here's our list, by the way. It's our list of members. You also can also click the join button on YouTube. It's kind of this. It's the same thing as Twitch Prime essentially, but it's actually $1 cheaper, and you get a little icon next to your name. I think we're gonna get the cap here. Ugh. I thought I was gonna pick that. This is a problem with not having speed, though. It's like I can't really run flags. I can try, but hey, Iron Pally 1. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Get your name up there. Welcome to the wall. My talent tree? It's this right now. We wanted to try something out. It's a little bit of a... It's a little different, but let's see. Can't wait to try Skull Bash. 10-second gap closer. Yeah, I need to I need to go farm that rune later today. Switch over to our healing set. Run, fat cat, run. Yeah, exactly. Rig doesn't do enough damage to be worth the energy cost. Yeah. It does the same, well, here, the thing is, it does the same amount of damage as a Mangle if it doesn't, like, if Mangle doesn't crit. But since Mangle has a chance to crit, it's actually better to just Mangle spam. That's pretty much how the math works out. Might kill him right here, actually. Yeah, I don't know what the best strategy is to farm it. We'll try and figure something out that works. But it's definitely time consuming. But I'm okay with that farm being in the game because it's actually just like a time commitment. The one I don't like as survival of the fittest is like basically a paywall. Unless you happen to have engineering, you go out and farm the sappers, the demolition stuff and the fish oil. Then you can, but otherwise you're kind of screwed. Best PvP spec so far. Like for Druid, just getting feline swiftness is like, it's gonna help out so much. For leveling, you can use Fear of Storm Mage for free wraths for the first 20 levels. Yeah. Oh, I see. Should I level as bear or cast stuff? Yes. Be balanced Druid till you can cast away. Druid feels great. I love it. Okay, after this game, guys, we gotta go to Ashenvale to get our neck. Because we can get the neck. We also can get the cloak, but I actually don't know how good it is. Cloak is good for situational stuff in PvE, I guess, but I probably... What neck? It's the one, it's the Warsong one. It has agility and stamina on it. Notice a difference on survival of the fittest? Better than Wild Strikes, probably? Yeah, survival of the fittest feels really strong. I actually noticed a huge difference in PvP, like, literally right away. Because you gotta think, it's 10% less damage that you take, but then it's also 6% reduction in critical damage, or critical strike chance. So if you do that with this, you will have like a 11% less chance to crit you, which when you have like a hunter or a rogue on you now, it just feels like all they do is just normal hits, which makes a huge difference in your survival if they're not critting ever. Hey Nick, what's up? They try to touch you. Dude, we got a protector over here. Let's kick. He just jumped off right away. Watch this, guys. Ready? Gotta try and trick him. It didn't work. Guys, what is my team? Please. Please, go EFC. Everyone defends you? Yeah, I mean, we have like the whole team over here. Dude, guys. Jeez. We need both, like our hunters are the big damage. We need them to both go. I guess Dave Big is staying with us. I'm never leaving you. Okay. Got Dave on our side. I don't care if there's 1 or 2 people with us, but it's just like the whole team was here. It's like, yeah, we'll kill him, but we're never gonna get the flag back. Can I open my gear? A lot of auction house plus int plus stam stuff for this set. We can get a kind of beefy mana pool. You're going resto balance build in 25? I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I think every person that wants to PvP should just go feline swiftness, no matter what build you want to play or what you want to do. I mean, I just do that. Nerds. Guys, my team, they need to push. See, like, for example, Insect Swarm that she put on me does 10 damage per tick. It's like not worth going deep into resto for anything. It's not worth, I don't know. You want the speed, that's about all you should care about, to be honest. That's when we needed the Hodge. Dude, I'm a little live lord. Druid has never felt like this, where I'm just like feel so strong and just like overpowered. So it's definitely weird. Why don't you play it then? Well, I was testing this out and I'm not into it. Yeah, definitely want the other spec. So Bis for PV is just int stamina gear? Pretty much, yeah. How important is this stuff from Raid for Druid? I mean, there's some really good pieces that are like tank items, and they're really strong. Just because they have really high armor, they have the stats we want. Like, I think a lot of them have strength and agility, or strength and intellect. Oh, I need to go. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, this is like the time that I would like to have feline swiftness so I could just basically get away from him right now. But instead I kind of end up getting stuck near him. The regrowth stack is just this trinket, or I mean this idol. It's for an ability for Star Surge, but Star Surge sucks so much that I don't really care. Barrel charge worth it to interrupt? Well, yeah, but you have to have the rage to do it, so I personally don't pick it up. Not who I meant to tab target. That 25 cat form is a bit underwhelming, or... No, I don't think so. I think it's really good. Here? Yeah, it scales off AP. But it doesn't feel very... Like, wearing full AP gear doesn't feel very good because you have such a small mana pool, so you can't really, like, stay alive. So I actually don't really use much AP. How are the healers performing in BGs? I would say Priest is just like far above the rest. In team fights, Mage Healer actually seems crazy if you have the buff on yourself. I don't really know what we do here. I think we need to just wait for more. Roof. Need to sign up for... That's the spec right now. I'm gonna switch though in a second. It's not what I... Actually, I might just wait to switch until raid time? I don't know. Oh, don't drop, you're gonna die. Oh, that person died too, I guess, from drop. That works, I guess. Boom, there we go. Let's switch spec again. Let's spend more gold. Actually, I don't. RQ times, they're like instant for Horde. What was your intention with your current spec? Well, Sunfire scale, like Sunfire damage is increased by any Moonfire talent, so I wanted to see how this felt, having improved Moonfire and then also more range for my Moonfire or Sunfire. But it's just not. It ain't it. It just ain't it. Unlearn my talents. 70 silver now. Okay, action. So we have 23 and 41. I just want to see if this talent actually feels worth it. Do we even want Brutal Impact? $21 points. I have 3 more points that I could spend on a few things. Maybe I would just do like doot deet. Little doot deet. I don't really know if I care about that much. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Both of these are kind of pointless without Furor. And I also think Furor is kind of pointless to just get a chance of... I mean, I guess a chance of 60% is decent for cat form Moonfire spam. When I have to shift a lot. Maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. $24. So we get 1% more damage reduction in... and then 1% in bear. So for 5 points, you get 1% damage reduction, which is pretty negligible, obviously, but what else am I gonna do? Okay, let's go get our necklace. Let's go get our necklace. The top parses in BFD is with Furor. I mean... So the way I look at it is You have to have really short fights to make fear worth it. And I don't know if that's true. I was looking at the parses yesterday and I didn't... We'll look here in just a second while we're flying to the crossroad. BFD, SOD, Warcraft, logs. Oh. Oh, it's like you're putting more points into balance. Is it considered balance? No. I guess they know. Probably based on like the abilities that you're using. Spirit and stand. Little EU boys. Mango rip. Yeah, they're shredding. They're shredding on shredding on Omen procs. I don't think this person is power shifting at all. I don't think they're taking that. Casts. Cat form. 60 casts of cat form. So he is shifting. That seems so... was better than Shred. It doesn't do the same damage. Mangle definitely does, or Shred definitely does more damage when you have Mangle, the Mangle debuff. However, isn't this chat box so nice looking? I wish I could get it to work. It seems to like error out all the time. That's why I use this one. Maybe I'll try and get it to work, but it seems to me like to make Fuhrer work, you have to have a pumper group that's gonna finish bosses really fast. Because you're just gonna go in a few seconds otherwise. Yeah, you just shred on Omen, exactly. No, I get clear cast all the time with Omen. Of you have to make sure you have to buff yourself with Omen. You have to have Omen buff on you. It's not just like a passive. To show his gear? No, I don't think so. It does sometimes. Well, sometimes it's like if I click on his, if I'm going into his like. I don't know if here. Oh yeah, he has amazing gear. He already has this piece. Void touch gloves. Yeah, he's geared the hell out. He has the weapon too. Yeah, of course. He's gonna do tons of DPS. He has literally 59 and 24. He has like probably 80 attack power more than most people do. You thought it was passive? No, you gotta buff yourself with it. It lasts for 10 minutes. Yeah, I personally just don't like the idea of power shifting at this level with your you had a mage in your group to get arcane intellect and stuff, you might be able to make it work, but I don't know. The weapons, the lowest drop rate, I don't know, I just haven't seen it. Why would you need mana? If you're going to power shift. Sham Rage. Yeah, but Sham Rage only gives the feral druid only 10% or something, 10% of what the shaman got, or it's like a lower amount. I can't remember exactly what it is. Wowhead says it's a 4.85 chance to drop. Yeah, that's disgusting. I hope it's that might be something that I just don't get for a long time then. Until they make Ashenvale at all fun, I'm not buying that mount for any reason. Four strength, 4 stam leather belt, level 18. Is that better than my? Look at my DPS set. Strength. So it's definitely not better than that. Strength, 7 strength versus 4/4. It's like slightly less AP. Because this is 12 attack power, and this is 14 attack power. Yeah, this is better. I'll take this slight loss in attack power. Let's do this and this. Okay, let's save this as our DPS. And then we want to equip PvP stuff. And we'll put, let's see, 6 int versus 2 int force spirit. I don't want the spirit. And then we'll do that neck. Okay. Let's save that. And then I think we're good. We can queue up again. It's the fastest way to get rep for PvP. Probably just doing Warsong. I don't know if the Ashenvale stuff's fixed yet, but Ashenvale was kind of just a waste of time. Okay, we had instant queues for a while there. Now, all of a sudden, not so much. There we go. Guys, if you want to support the stream, you can use your Twitch Prime on me, and you can be on our members list. Oh, someone's name's cut off here at the bottom. Oh, he's on here twice. Look, he's up here too. It's not... Don't need that. Okay, there we go. Mind showing your spec again? Yeah, here it is. They just hot fixed Ashenvale. You still need to do all 3 camp, or you have to do all 3 camps now. Bosses are way buffed. Final can't be killed before the other 2. Okay, interesting. Can you get that? Is that the 5% damage and healing buff that you get from that quest? Is that literally a one-time thing? You can only get that one time? You got Sergeant's Cape? Yeah. Thanks, I guess. Oh, how much I'll use the water, but... It repeats? Dude, for some reason it doesn't let me. Like, I've tried to redo the quest and it'll just like, I have the item and it says like, you've done this quest already. You've done this quest already. Maybe they fixed it? I don't know. Oh, maybe you just turn in the mark instead of accepting the... Oh, okay. Well, shoot, I should go do that at least. I kind of want to be like fully... kind of want to go hard in raid. I feel like in cat this on my troll I was doing it so easily every time. I don't know. Just out of practice, I guess. Okay, they didn't want me to take it. See, he has to roar just to get the rage to charge, and then he wasted that. He has to shift out now. Okay, this is actually good. Let's get them all on us, and it'll get them away from our FC, hopefully a little bit, to run. Okay, so that's probably what I need. That's probably what I need to do, is just do Ashenvale after this. Is Star Surge a good spell? No, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. And by pretty bad, I mean it's definitely not worth you taking it taking it as a rune. Hopefully they fix it, but yeah, right now it's bad. They said they kind of know that it's bad. 30 capped. A win only gives you 100 rep. Well, if you win, you also get 3 flag caps, so that's 35 per flag cap. So a win is actually 200 rep. And then I was chain winning games the other night. But my rep is not that impressive, guys. There's people like 3 days ago that I saw in Ashenvale running around with a wolf. That means you had this much rep. So my rep is like somewhat high, I guess, but it's not that crazy. You play Skull Bash? I'd love to have Skull Bash, but no, I don't have it yet. You have to get the rep for it. You can keep playing this game. It's not gonna happen. Dude, how many druids do they have? Jesus. Okay, let's actually just let this game end real fast, and then we'll go test out Ashenvale, see how it feels. It's like I'd say it's about, if you like playing Druid, I don't know, monks are fun to play, but they're for retail. Teach their own, TH. Like, you definitely don't have to play BGs if you don't like them. Or Season of Discovery, for that matter. They're all so grouped up. The thing I don't understand is why are ferals only using Sunfire if you're running SOF, then being able to Sunfire and go for shreds can be really nice. I don't know. I personally just spam Sunfire, stay at range. Kind of the way to win. It's kind of the way to win right now. Should I play SOD or Wrath of the Lich King? I don't know, it's just a personal choice. What's he want from me? Okay, now we can go. So we have a bit of a problem, boys. I have to get the necklace from my bag. Or the item, whatever it is. It's in my bank, I think. Also, I think they changed it so that you don't get Black Fathom over the top of your boon anymore, because I have yet to get it. Oh, now I can take it again? Okay, so they changed it. Okay, that's a recent change. What music is this? It's just, we're listening to Feraless. It's just like zone music from WoW. Nice background music, not too overpowering. Barrels die extremely quickly, so range Sunfire Kite is best. Yeah, pretty much. You're pretty squishy if you're just up in people's faces, so kind of the way to play. Yeah, especially like shredding when you have Sunfire is even more weird, because Shred doesn't do like a crazy amount of damage, but it does more damage if you have Mangle, right? So like Mangle, it says 30% additional damage from bleed effects and Shred for 1 minute, right? So Shred is a lot better if you have Mangle, but then if you're playing with Sunfire, Shred is just like a huge waste of your resources. Problem is I'm PvP flagged right now for 4 minutes. I'm not going to get the buff. PvP flagged. Bro, it's not happening. You can't catch me. How many human paladins running around? Little bridge backpedal. Nice, dude. We got a gamer here. Back to your friends. Better hurry. Hey, you have no more cooldowns left. That was a mistake. Laser cat is so nasty. Yeah. They need to reduce the. Honestly, I don't want them to because it's broken, but they need to reduce the range on cat. If they wanted to make an easy fix, they'd just make it like 15-yard range. Still would be able to kite people, but you couldn't be so far away. That would be like a pretty easy fix for them. Did Ashenvale start already, guys? I was gonna go get my Dark Moon buff, but there's people there. Any Ashenvalers starting now? Okay. God, I hate this flight path. Throw, Hunter, and Shamans would be our worst nightmare if Sunfire only had 15-yard range. Yeah. Well. Can't win them all, though, right? Shoot, I didn't see his messages. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna turn my stream off for now. I gotta do some stuff with the guild master for some raid things, and then I also have to get outside and rake the leaves in my front yard before it's supposed to snow again. So I'll be back in roughly 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, 1 to 2 hours. I'll turn the stream back on and we'll PvP some more. We might do the raid either tonight or tomorrow, but yeah, that's the plan. So I'll be back in